Beautiful beings of the universe, welcome to now. I came out in front of this beautiful river with coffee from a nice cafe, mocha with one sugar, that's what I take, and plucked some flowers along the way. And I wanted to talk in this video about working from your mind versus working from your heart. First of all, the working that I'm talking about is the things that you create into this world. So while you're creating from your mind, it's probably just like you are watering the flowers and the leaves of a tree. But working from your heart means something that you are creating, and it's like watering at the root because your thoughts come from your heart. So entering the heart space is like doing something that you love, and you just create out of love without much ideas on profit and loss. You just make it because you love it. Very much like a child. You see a small 5 year old or a little 3, 4 year old, they are just so playful, they are so cute, and they are just playing without any motives. And their joy is so real, their joy is so pure. And probably that is the call of the time, where even though you're an adult, you are 20 plus something, but still you is the call of the hour of this moment that you go back to your innocence, you return to your own innocence. Because utilizing too much of your mind to fight and be in this rat race and this crazy driven world, whichever part of the world you are from, I'm not talking about specific space or region or people and culture, I'm just talking about life in general. So that is so much beautiful to come from a space of innocence, to let go of your fears and to let go of your greeds as well, just to be here in the now and realize that you already have much more than life could offer you. You're breathing, you're alive, you have got foods to eat, you have got good juices, good fruits, good drinks to have. You've got this beautiful nature that you can enjoy yourself with. Open skies, beautiful river bodies, lovely beaches, and all that is free. So to be thankful and live a beautiful, grounded life, you have more than enough right here, right now. And somebody else who's so mad and driving themselves crazy, probably they would be the one who will tell you that, oh, you're crazy to think like a saint. You're crazy to be slowing down in a mad world where a rat eat rat and a dog eat dog world. But are they happy? Do you see them happy? People running around in circles. Where are they going? Where are they heading at? I don't see them go anywhere. Just mad traffic on the road. People running, rushing. Their race starts from 3 in the morning. They're not waking up for love. They're waking up out of hate. Have more, be more, get more, consume more, exploit more. Is that success? If that is success, it's not only unattainable for a lot of people, but it's also not worth fighting for. There are a lot of battles which are just not worth fighting for. But the capitalism wants you to believe that no, it is. Because if you don't fight, you don't get nothing. You shall be deprived. Then you must die. This is the words from the control freaks who want to control you, who want to not let you be free, who want to not let you slow down and relax, like the Native Americans, like the Aboriginals, like the true, real Australians were the Aboriginals, Aborigines, and they had so much awareness of how the nature works, like the true, real Indians of sages and saints in India. And they all talked of living from truth, living from purity, living from your heart space. And same thing they said in shaman culture as well. And I read a lot about Australian Aborigines. They lived with nature. And so they knew what true love is. They had rich culture, they had rich heritage. Their art is exquisite. The way they paint, the way they make their bags, the way they they do their face paintings, and their musical instrument, didgeridoo, the sound that it emits, it's so meditative. The rhythms that they dance upon, so beautiful. But we are told to we are forced upon by the system that you should not keep your soul free. You've got to be working with machines, and working drastically ultimately makes you one. So you become yourself a machine. You don't have time to slow down and introspect. You don't have time to, even if you question, you don't get an answer. The simple, beautiful things of life, they want to make you realize that it's just there, so what? What about the becoming aspect? The world is so much focused on the becoming aspect of it without realizing that you cannot become something externally without being. So the world just wants to force you into the your mental states. So there is this child is born, and the child is just told you've got to go to school, which is so much the school is so much unhappy place that no child wants to go, because schools are not meant to make child open minded and open thinker who can bring love into this world. They are just raised so that you can follow the system. So when you grow up, you work for these industries, for these people who have got more power and control, and you work for them. But you're not enabled to do something, create something which creates out of you. So if you say you're an artist and you're a musician, and your music comes from your soul, even though if it's very beautiful, it might not be much up for sale. And if you do not put your music for sale, then the question is back on your bread and butter. About a roundabout way. Sorry. So if you do something that does not clearly satisfy your soul, but you get enough pay for that. And if you do something which resonates with your soul, even though it's bringing beauty to those around you, it's not really valued so much. So how to find the balance? Because we also want to make sure our survival is not threatened. And at the same time we also want to create love, to create an art, because your life is an art and you are the artist. And do not sell your soul away, which the world is very much interested in snatching it, by the way. So the answer to this question on balance shall also come from silence. So Whatever question we have, just be quiet after a while. And when I say quiet, it would not just be shutting down of your mouth, of your devices, of your internet, but also of the voice in your head that's talking, and even the images in your mind. So your mind is uh, made up of two things: mind, your sound, and images. And you go about closing all of that entirely. Be in absolute black, pitch black, silent. It's like the black hole inside of you in your heart center. And you're created from that. You're born out of that darkness. You're born out of that black hole. That is your source. The light that shines through you, the light does not lie down its own. Source of light is dark. So you go back there to your source, where you came from. And in the center, we will find the answer. And many times the answer might be you need to do nothing. You just need to do nothing. All you need to do is let go of the doing. It sounds easy and it's simple. Just stop whatever you're doing. Just stop that craziness, that madness of the world, which is telling you to have more, be more, rush more, get insane, live like live like ridiculous ways, in noise, in chaos, in disgust, in hate. Bullshit. Stop all the noise. Just cut all the noise. Come to your center. Many times we run in three cycles. We want more because we think that maybe that nice dress is going to keep me happier. But you already got wardrobe full of dress clothes. You don't want to go shopping for no reason, but you will go because you cannot face your own sadness, the sadness of existence. No matter how much you have, no matter how much money you have, there's always some controlling power that controls you, that does not let you expand your own self more. No matter at what stage of your life you are at, no matter how powerful you are, there's always somebody who's more powerful than you. There's always somebody who's trying to come in your way where you want to be, and they are trying to create obstacles for you. You want to be distracted by them, saying, they do not let me be me. They do not let me do whatever I want to do because they hate me. Those my haters. And the mind wants you to entertain this fact so nicely, it just wants to attract you to that juicy stuff. It does not want you free. So either you are living from greed, so you can have more house, more money, more power, more travels, more crypto, more whatever, more relations, more children, more whatever. Or you're living from hate. They did this to me, so I will get my revenge. They did that to me, so I'll show you who I am. And this is the way human life has been throughout the times. This is not only now that November 2024 life is just changing weirdly because of Aquarius moon or this Jupiter or that moon or this thing or that. No, this is how it has been. You read the history. Ask your grandfather or talk to your grandmother. They will all tell the same. In their youth, their life was exactly like so. Ask your parents, how was their life any different? You say that all this chaos is because of technology, because of AI, because of machine learning. We are living in a world where we are devising all of our algorithms of how a human should be to a machine, outsourcing your humanity to a machine. And we as humans, we are told to be like machine with no emotions. How could that be? So there you are making AI and algorithms and models training to a machine how they can teach humanity about living as a saint about humanity, a machine would tell to a human. And clearly, when there are power freaks on top who are trying to take away your soul, strip your soul level, make you into a slave, make you live like. And yes, you're a slave, even though you're a billionaire. If you're not connected to your source, you are a slave because you're still running around that crazy ass system, which tells you to keep running in cycles till you die. And that's a complete wasted life, by the way. So a lot of people don't want to hear this, and I know I get a lot of hate comments about about just me telling my side of the world, and I have no other way to express but through the way how I see things happening around. I don't care about that. I'm going to express what I feel live through my lens, because to me expression is important, because you're nothing without expression. And I'm not a machine like how 99% of the people are, living machine living machines, basically living their daily life in circles. That's a machine life, and that's not worth living. To be in nature and learn from her. And being with nature does not mean that you do not have tough times coming in. That's always there. To be alive means we would have to go through those tough things. So you just be with it. Like you got summer and you've got rainy seasons. So you go with them. It's not that you're not going to have those days in your life. It's not to say that you're always going to be living in the best era of your life. Life is like a weather, so just sail with it and let go of these illusions of them telling you this is your dream life. Who are they to tell you what is a dream life? Them showing you stuff and saying this is what it means to live. No. Every human life is like a fingerprint. Every human has got their own way of perceiving things, their own way of living. Do not let them fool you for showing you what success means. Do not let them fool you for showing what happiness and joy means. It's absolutely unique to everybody. Just watch. Just learn to watch things for what it is, and not just for something what is being told to you. Just because they would all come together in groups and yell and have campaigns, and it's everywhere written in marketing, in on the internet, on the boards, on the documentation, everywhere. It's not about that. It's about you seeing things for what it is. It's about you realizing your own worth, because system wants to make you feel like you do not exist. System wants to make you feel like you're non-existential. Who are they to say that? Your life is so important. You're so special because you've been created by God. And to live with authenticity, to live with beauty, to live with honesty, to live as a true human should, that is so rare. So if you resonate, and if you vibe along with me, I'm glad I made this, and I'm glad that you made it this far in the video. That's all I wanted to say and have my share. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.